or have quiet time, listen to music. Stand firm. Okay. Launching your journey. So I feel like you're on a cusp of something and it's the start of a journey. And you obviously need to speak your truth in something. Okay. Expect miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. It's a growth journey. So there's some growth that you're going through right now. Please treat yourself with love and kindness. Okay. Because you are awakening to ancient wisdom, because you've been around before. You're an old soul. And you're awakening into some of this ancient wisdom. So allow that to happen, because there's pearls of wisdom in there for you. And those are going to help you to reveal your radiance. Okay. And that's where you're going to start to rise above, come out of the mud like this does. Okay. Come out of the mud into the light and soar into joy. This also is a card to remind you to play. Okay. Childlike wonder fills my heart. So remember to play. Find laughter. I'm hearing you need a good laugh, and a hug would be good too. Okay. So that's what you need to look for right now. And do some breathing, square breathing, 4 breath. Count to the 4 while you breathe in, hold for 4, breathe out to the count of 4, hold for 4, and repeat. Okay. That's going to help you manage that energy a little bit. Hope that's helpful.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Tanys. And look who joined us, the amazing Heart Center Tarot. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for having me back late. But
yeah. Oh, we'll always accommodate you, honey. You're awesome. And you guys, Marina, she had the best show yesterday. Can you just share with our audience the types of shows that you do? They're so good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice. What, you want me to share what kind of shows I do?
Yeah. Share the shows that you have. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, there's whoa. Hold on. Okay, here I am. Sorry about that. You know what? I love to do psychic mediumship. I love to do tarot readings, love to do political readings, anything that is interesting, that, kind of sink my teeth into. That's all good. And I love to do collaborations with, with other kind of like-minded people, and, where we can banter back and forth and discuss things. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, you do the political readings, you do, it's just, there's so much going on. So she's Heart Center Tarot. All of her links are in the description, and you have some news that you can share too. You got some exciting stuff going on.
I do have some exciting stuff. So, okay. Just getting ready to, hopefully by the beginning of 2024, if not before, I will be launching heartcentertarot.com.
Beautiful. Yay.
So I will also be launching Marina Shelton Psychic Medium. That's going to be going up at about the same time, the two of them. And so you'll be able to go online, book your readings, sign up for any classes that are being offered, that sort of thing. And also, I'll be doing the online store. So there will be different products that are going to be on the store that are related to either the psychic medium part or the Heart Center Tarot. So there's, you know what, I feel like everything is coming together all of a sudden, and it was like the message was, do it now, don't wait, do it now. So yeah, that's the exciting news.
That's
so that's
awesome.
what I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
Woohoo. Well, everyone in the audience is super excited for you. So definitely check her out. And it's heartcentertarot.com.
Yes. Yeah, that will be the the web page when it's up and running. Yeah, it will be.
Okay. And do you know about what time that would be?
I am hoping by the end of the year. hoping by the end of December. So
Okay.
just yeah, if you want, just keep checking my my community page, and as soon as it goes live, boy, yeah, I'll be posting it on there. So
Woohoo! Welcome to the website club.
yeah,
Yeah, you're one of
yeah.
us now. That's awesome. So everyone check her out. And when you come back on our show, I'll make sure to just like, yeah, plug the heck out of those sites. That's
Oh,
fantastic.
perfect.
That's
Thank
great.
you. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
that would be awesome. So, all righty. What are you guys reading on? What are you doing?
Well, we are about halfway through our tippers, and then we're just going to start going through our lightning round. So lots and lots of people. Oh, look at Viviani. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Viviani.
Awesome. Oh, and
Yeah,
Rose Blue, she's going to her parents. That's awesome. Very
nice.
cool. And Mousie's here. Good to see you, Mousie. Yep,
Hey, Mousy.
that's great. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw a lot of names I recognize. Were you guys just over at Sisters Up the Mystical? Did you follow me here? I hope so.
They might have.
Yeah, we have a thing. I've seen Jackie on more than one channel at the same time, so I think there's 4 of her.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah.
I've counted at least 4.
Yeah. Definitely
So,
more.
and thank you, Jessry. Yes, please like, subscribe to all of our channels. All the links are in my description. Okay, so please send us some love. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get back to our questions and our tippers. Yay! And Susan is next. So I'm going to go ahead and get Susan's question. And I'll get us started here. All right. So Monte says the next few days are good for communication and signing contracts. I'm wondering if it might be time to actually sign with a realtor in the next few days. That seemed like a good move for me now. Thank you, ladies. Well, Monte is correct. This is the first half of the month is excellent astrologically. Things get crazy toward the end. So there's that. But for your particular situation, I got, because I went to Monte Farber's karma cards because, of course, he is the inspiration behind this. I got Venus in Leo in the 12th house. And I know that Jupiter is in your 12th house in your Vedic chart. So I'm going to read the meanings because that's how these cards work. I know you have karma cards as well. I'm going to give you some actions and I'm going to give you some spiritual meanings. Cherish leadership and seeking in oneness with all there is. Enjoy the creativeness of philanthropy. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to do what you want. And keep your involvement hidden. Okay, I thought that was a little important. Here's spiritual. The attraction and self-confidence to create your faith, pleasure on hidden tendencies, and good times resulting from the impressiveness of large institutions and overwhelming events. They're having to step into your spiritual practice a little more and step out of obsessing about the material outcome of this. Okay, that's when I got 12th house energy. You're working on not detaching from, they're showing me you're detaching from some of the anxiety around this, and you're just pushing it towards your guides. Okay, so all right, so let's see. The main card I got for you in moving forward with this was the 4 of Wings. Okay, and this came up upright. So this is a maybe card. You can bet, but what it tells me is you can benefit right now from some seclusion. This is the same as the 10 of swords. Sorry, the 4 of swords. You need to rest before making a decision. Retreat from the pressures or demands of an active social life. Spend some quiet time alone with Daniel. All right. Avoid confrontation right now. Taking a break from this whole process. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless
you again.
All right. So, so that's a sign. Taking a break from conflict distractions can help you rid yourself of stress and anxiety around this. Okay, get back to your center and begin looking inward. Do not make this decision from a place of anxiety because that's what I'm feeling. You need to rest. For real change, they're saying you need to meditate and you need to pray daily. That's why I got that 12th house energy. Listen to that inner voice. You've got it in spades. Jupiter's in your 12th house, your moksha house. Okay. Learn who you are now and with whom you have chosen to be involved. And if you are, if you want to get this going, they're saying that's great, but they're saying to find a place where it's quiet. Go to a healing place that's very gentle and full of spiritual people and allow yourself to recenter because you're coming from a place of anxiety and it's not going to go well if you continue with that. Then I got temperance. I got the patience card. So that kind of falls into what I just said. It will work out if you're patient with yourself. This woman, she's standing motionless. She's carefully balancing a paper lantern at the end of a stick, hoping to attract the golden bird there and the seeds that she has placed inside of it. So this will attract good fortune and good relationships if you come from a calm and balanced place. Okay. If you are still, you are balanced and you are patient, this is going to go really well. All right. You need to wait for a more auspicious time when this comes up right. This isn't a bad time to sell it, but there's a lot of drama toward the end of the month. Okay. So Monte is correct. This is a good time for signing contracts and doing things, but given your particular situation, I would be patient and wait a little bit. Okay, let things happen in their own time. And it's essential to step on the road to your spiritual development. And remember that the other meaning of this card is it focuses on your spiritual development. And it's going to bring you back to that center that they're saying is a little off. All right. Wait a little longer for the contact to happen. Okay. Let complexity work for you, is what they're saying. Whatever you do, do not rush it, because they're showing me this rushing. Do it at the perfect moment. Learn how others time their plans and try to emulate them, especially if they're coming from a mental and less emotional state. Okay, they're just saying, be patient. They keep saying that. Channel your energy privately into making plans. That's why I got the 12th house, and making lists about what you don't and what you don't want. And the results of your planning may surprise you. Okay. Because this has been incredibly stressful for you. You're taking on so much. It's the same as the 10 of Wands. It's like you're just carrying all this stuff on your back, and you need to just put it down and take a break. Okay. So that way you can come from a place that's calm and centered. All right. I got 2 cards for you for affirmations. The first one, and they both come together. They both say flow on them. Okay. It's all about going with that flow, going with spirit. So the first one, it's a waterfall. I go with the flow. All things have their time of birth, growth, fullness, and transformation. Fear of life's cycles can cause depression and an escapist behavior. Be aware of your own cycles and what causes you to react unconsciously. That's the anxiety piece that I'm seeing in the stress. Here's the other one. I go with the flow. I am in the flow. All things great and small flow and grow and follow their own destiny. I breathe in the ability to go with the flow. I am filled with the confidence that I will be carried to exactly where I need to be. I breathe out my desire to control everything and everyone around me. Just go with it. Okay. Your guides have already got everything planned out for you. It's going to work out okay. I'm going to see up here if you said anything. I'm not seeing you. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, Susan. And just go with flow, go in. The answers are there, and be patient and spend time in rest, because you're coming from a place of stress and anxiety. And that seems to be the theme of today. When we make those decisions out of pressure, it doesn't go well. Okay. So just focus on centering yourself and know that you've got this. Okay, honey? I'm sending you tons of love.
Yes, anxiety is in the air today and yesterday. So, healing the past. We've talked about this in the transits. You've got some stuff coming up from the past. If you haven't noticed or not noticed, but you haven't got clarity on what it is yet, you will. Okay, something's coming up for you. Know that there are deeper insights at hand. Okay, so your overall plan is good, but there's details that need some work. So reflect before moving forward. So that's pretty much what Michelle was saying. I concur, right? Have patience before you make this decision. There's still some things that are in the air. And I think that this healing plays a role in that. It's going to help you to be able to step into that, because with the solar flares and stuff the way they are right now, they're pushing all that light in. And so all the past stuff is coming up. Like, I think a lot of us are having that happening. So that past healing is super important for us to be able to step into a confident decision in what we're doing. Okay. So do that first. Don't settle for less. Okay. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. There's lots of transformation. See the butterflies here? Lots of transformation with that healing as it comes through. And that's what we need to focus on at the moment. You've forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine, so take your power back. So doing the healing work is going to help you to step into these decisions from a place of self-empowerment instead of that unsure, I don't know what to do, I'm feeling insecure, not confident kind of place, right? I picked from my other one there that's all about the healing, and it's heart chakra stuff. So whatever it is, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So Ho'oponopono on somebody. There's somebody there you need to do some Ho'oponopono on. Okay? And then you're going to start to open up your gifts even more. So open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember, your true nature is spiritual, not physical. Your angels are sending you messages for your soul's growth. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Okay? Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, your spiritual vision. It helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So if you're not sure what it is that you need to heal, go inside, because your clairvoyancy is going to help you find that. Okay? Messages from spirit. So clairaudient as well as clairvoyant. So you've got a lot of that stuff happening for you. You are receiving guidance from angels, and you're tapping into your ancient wisdom. There's a lot. This has come out for almost everybody tonight, this ancient wisdom card. So a lot of this is coming up. The timelines are like, because we're raising in vibration, the timelines are becoming more accessible, the different timelines, which is also includes past lives. And so this ancient wisdom is closer for us to tap into, whether it's our past lives or whether it's just through quantum entanglement and we're picking up stuff from our environment, okay? But this stuff is more readily available in the collective at the moment. You manifest what you need. So express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Because I did get the abundance card. After patience and healing. Okay? Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. And that's going to help you just reveal radiance. There's pearls of wisdom in all of that that's going to come forward and help you to reveal your own radiance. And that's where you want to look. All right? So my light illuminates the world. Bring those pearls forward because they're in there. They're actually in your heart. So pull those heart pearls out for you, and you're going to find the way there. All right. Just be patient and self-care. Okay. Hope that's helpful. Hey, Gerald.
Hey, Gerald. Hi, everyone that's here. I forgot to say hello to everyone. Okay. So to answer the question, I pulled some tarot cards. Okay, Susan, and this is what I got. I got the King of Cups. So the information that you are getting is correct. It just may not be correct for you. So what he is putting out is information that maybe would be correct for the majority of people, but you're asking for yourself. So in this case, it's not like his advice isn't right. It's just at this moment not right for you. So sit back and just kind of like Michelle said, now is not the time. Just that your time will come. I then got strength, and this is you may need a little bit of strength to kind of not jump in the fray right now, but doing so wouldn't really serve you very, very well. Like you would do it, but it wouldn't, it's not going with the timeline that is kind of projected for you right now. So if you just sit back and concentrate on the things that do bring you strength, that do in the areas that you are strongest in, there will be victory. The Six of Wands, there will be victory. You will be able to look back and say, oh, good, I'm glad that I did what I did. It didn't make sense at the time, but, trust your gut, because the fact that you're asking the question says that, you're follow your gut. If it's telling you to wait, then it's right. So by waiting, one of the things that you do achieve is you are going to, it is going to be, it's going to be beneficial for you, and everything is going to come together. It's going to come full circle. And when it does, when that happens and things are in motion the way that they're supposed to be, so that it is going to be for your highest benefit and everything else, it will come in pretty quick. 8 of Wands. It will, you'll see that everything is going to fall into place as if by magic, right? You're going to say, oh, maybe I should sign up with the realtor. Oh, there's a realtor knocking on your door. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. Yeah, we'll sign. What? You have an opening? Someone wants to come in and see my house? It will be that fast. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Oh, that's awesome. And yes, Susan, that was a lot of information, and I'm glad that we all pretty much got very clarifying cards for you.
Yeah.
So yeah. So just focus on rest.
Yeah.
Rest. I think that's good advice for every single one of us, right?
Yes.
So, and Gerald joined us. How great is that? And Miss
Oh,
Myrita
no.
from my Vedic class. I love her. So welcome, guys. Mousie's Mousie's still here. She goes, it doesn't help when they speak in another language. Yeah, that's going on too. So sometimes light languages and then having
Yeah.
others interpret for us can help. So,
Yeah.
and you're very welcome, Susan. We appreciate it. Okay.
Can I
So,
just
go
say
ahead.
that with all the anxiety in the audience,
Mhm.
serpentine, please. It's wonderful. Okay. It's also the crystal of the week, but
Yes.
I
So if you
didn't know
guys
why,
want to,
but it's the anxiety.
if you guys want to know the crystal of the week, Tanys has it on her YouTube channel. She does a short every week. It's fabulous. And she also does an energy reading. So make sure to subscribe. Her link is in the subscription. They're awesome.
Thank you.
Yay. You're welcome. Okay, so our next question is from Patty D. I did not see a specific question. So if you have something a little more specific, Patty, go ahead and put it in the chat, okay? Another best chatter, Rose Blue. Yep. They're all bringing it. And yes, rest is good, Susan. That's great. Okay, so Patty D, I asked the guides ahead of time because I didn't see a specific question what was going on. And I got ninth house energy. This is long distance travel. This is also astral travel. It's expanding your viewpoint. This is ruled by Sagittarius. Okay, so it literally says as if it came from God, philosophies and do it in a big way. And then I got spiritual values, long range thinking or travel. What is to be shared? So this tells me that you might be looking for a new spiritual modality and or place that is going to transform the way you think about the world. Okay, so then I went to my Whispers of Ganesh because he's super. It was a very spiritual card, ninth house, and I got positive outlook. You're going to be developing a more positive outlook in life, and your guides are going to start working a little bit more on your. What do my guides say? Or guide? Okay, well the guys just came through, and they want you to develop. They're going to help you develop your mental attitude when it comes to the various cycles in life. Okay. So the many faces of Ganesha, you can see here, he's got the phases of the moon behind him. That reflects how you feel about the different aspects of your life: spirituality, health, finances, relationships, and emotional well-being. So the moon is the most significant planet in Vedic astrology, and it's the lord of the fourth sign. It's what makes us feel secure. It's our moon. It's Cancer. It's fourth house. So they're going to try to help you bring more harmony, more beauty, more imagination, the idea of what it means to nurture others and where we come from emotionally, our main mental condition, our imaginative powers, and just basically our overall peace of mind. They're going to be helping you in this area. Okay. It's important to remember that your circumstances are not good or bad. They're always neutral. So even when the bad stuff happens, they're lessons. And I know it's hard when you're going through it. We're going through it right now. But try not to see something as depressing, because if you do, it will be. If you choose to see it as encouraging or an amazing lesson, it will be. So your mind determines how your day is going to go, and your state of mind has an influence over your body, over your relationships, and just over your emotional well-being, your finances. So every day, they're saying just be careful before taking action. Okay. You can conquer your moods no matter how bad of a mood that you seem to be in, if you make up your mind that you're not going to be controlled by your moods anymore. We're all dealing with this energy, and I feel like this is going to really hit you toward the end of the month. Okay. Definitely either the 14th, 15th, or 28th, 29th. A lot of us are going to be dealing with this issues with positive outlook. So if you find yourself, or any of you guys in the audience find yourself in a low disposition during those dates, just take time to acknowledge what brought that up for you. Take positive action to shift back to happiness or being positive. And I'm not talking about positive, like toxicity, like the toxic positivity. Live in your reality for sure. I just did a post on Facebook about that. But choose to see the positive in the situation so that you can better navigate it. Okay. So I'm not asking you to excuse it. I'm just saying, that's just what they're saying. My Wild Goddess Oracle called out to me. You're the first one to get one of these cards today. This is a different one. I rarely pull her. This is Sybil. I don't know if you know who Sybil is, but think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those you know without question are ready to hear it. You are an oracle, my dear. You might be getting a lot of messages from spirit during this time. Now, the Sibyls, they were the prophetesses and the oracles of ancient Greece. They prophesied at holy sites, and they were represented as women of like prodigious old age, uttering predictions in kind of like this ecstatic frenzy. They're light language bringers. Okay. They were a figure of prophecies, and they handed them down in writing. So, like, for instance, I think there was a Sibyl at Delphi that's been dated as early as 11th century BC. And the writings and, oh, wow. And yeah, and they go all the way up to 2nd century AD. So basically what this tells me is there's a bit of a prophetess in you, and you need to develop a more positive outlook in order to receive those better to be able to, okay, they're saying, deliver the messages in a way that is acceptable to the people that you're delivering them to, especially the negative ones, because those are hard. Okay. So you're a truth teller. You're going to be getting some stuff, but they're helping you work on your outlook before you deliver the message. And they're helping you with discernment on who to give those messages to, because not everybody is willing to or ready for them. Okay. I got some affirmation cards for you. Okay. The first one.
I have
It's
to
a mind
interject for 1 second.
Yeah.
Bousy says old crones. Who are you calling old crones?
Well, there's
I think she's calling the Sibyls old crones.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
say
Well,
that
they're the
anyway.
wise women. There's nothing wrong with
Exactly.
being old.
Yeah.
They're the ones we
I
go
just
to. They're
thought
they're
it
at the
was
back of the
funny.
cave yelling out all the secrets, you know.
Yeah.
I just
For
had to
sure.
say that. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
will take care of the other person when I get a chance. I apologize for that, guys. Ignore them, please, while I finish this reading. Okay, so this is the you got the Goddess of Illumination for how to work through this energy. Okay. I am flexible and can adapt to the challenges of our now age. Use this gift when information overload, constant change, and other aspects of rapid pace of modern life threaten to overwhelm you. Modern conveniences have eliminated the cushion time of necessary. Okay, I'm just going to take a break really quick because someone is blowing up our chat. I'll be
Yeah.
right back. This is getting really nasty. So let's see
Yeah,
here.
that's all right. It happens. You know you've
It
made it when the trolls come in.
Oh, yes. So these are people that basically they come in and they steal from you guys, and they're
Mhm.
very, very common.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to block them. And so there we go. Confirm. All right. So let me get back to your reading. I apologize for the pause. I did block them. Okay. So the first one, you are the goddess of illumination. I'll start over. I am flexible and it can adapt to the challenges of our now age. That's the Kali Yuga. Use this gift when information overload, constant change, and other aspects of the rapid pace of modern life threaten to overwhelm you. So this is that anxiety piece that seems to be in the audience today. Modern conveniences have eliminated the cushion of time necessarily to proper absorb and consider information and concepts. Again, don't react impulsively. To achieve true knowledge and wisdom, you must take time out each day for quiet reflection. This is a theme, you guys. Like every reading is about going back to your heart center and calming your bum down. And that's what I'm working on. And it sounds like a lot of you guys are working on it too. So this is just a proof that we're all doing this together. The second one I got was timing. I have a great sense of time and timing. They're going to help you with this. That's part of that positive outlook piece that I found. Be punctual and present with those you interact with. Know what you do Know what to do and say, and make sure you know when to do it. Be like a cat, knowing when to wait patiently and when to spring into action. So come from that calm, centered place and then pounce. Okay, that is what I'm getting for pretty much everyone in the audience so far. And they're also saying, be careful who you deliver messages to, because they might not be received the way that they should be.
Yeah.
They might not be ready for them, because not everybody's ready for it. Okay, I hope that was helpful. I know that was a lot, and Tanys and Marina have more for you, and we're sending you tons of love.
Okay, so I have healing the past. More healing in the past comes out again. Deeper insights are at hand. Have no fear, because fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So this is not me, Michael. Archangel Michael. Okay. And pray from the heart, because prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with the heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. So also, open your heart. Okay. No one's perfect. Stop judging yourself and others. And let love heal the situation. Okay. Love will heal. The more you can put love out, the more you will go forward. Planting seeds. You've been planting seeds. Okay. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So I'm also getting that you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now's the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. So I'm feeling like there's changes coming. I don't know that it is a job. This says career. I feel like it's more of a side project or something that you're working on, or that you're going to, or you're thinking about doing. Okay. It's like an added thing. Don't let it stress you out though. Okay. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps not in the forms you expect. Okay. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust the divine guidance. So that's what I feel this is related to. Okay. So there's something that you have had an epiphany about starting something new or stepping into a new role of some kind. But I don't feel like it's your main employment. So just trust the guidance you're receiving. Okay. Please step into stillness and tap into your intuition. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Okay. Stepping into stillness helps you to balance. See how she's balanced on that moon? Stepping into stillness helps you to balance things. And then you can recognize signs from above, because you are getting signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now. You've been a little too distracted to notice. So stay alert and open to divine guidance, because you're going to be coming into your power. So you see all that light coming down on her there? That's what's been happening for you. You've had a whole bunch of downloads, and they're asking you to stand in that power. Okay? You are going to be flying free. See, that's a dove. Dove is all about peace. Okay? So you're going to be flying free, like carefree, is what they're saying, because you're cultivating prosperity. Okay, so that's what I have for you. A little different from what Michelle was talking about, but I do feel there is a lot of like intuition-y things for you that's come up for you. So make sure that you're tapping into that, because you are going to be stepping into your power soon. And I think that's where the healing work is going to come in for you, is about self-esteem and your solar plexus. So working with something like a citrine would be a great idea to help support you through this, Patty, okay? That's what I have for you.
I agree. As I was listening to Tanys, I'm looking at my cards going, yeah, she got that one. Yeah, she got that one. So it's like,
you can't make this stuff up.
No. It's like, okay, what she said. I'm done. No. So yeah, I get the 9 of Wands. If there's something that has been kind of percolating in your brain that you know is coming from a higher source, and you're just not quite ready to admit that you are getting these things. You're looking for all kinds of ways to explain it, that, oh, it's just I made a good guess. So it was just, I made a good choice or whatever. No, you're getting the download, you're getting the information. You just kind of need to stop judging yourself and thinking that you're not good enough to be able to listen to what spirit is telling you. So the 9 of Wands, and then I get the Devil, which is not a bad card, because this tells me that, okay, you've been worried about it, but it's going to come to an end. I think that you've gotten enough messages now that you can look at the information that is being shared with you, and you can say, okay, yeah, that makes a little too much sense. So you're going to start to let go of some of the fear you have in terms of delivering the message that you're getting. And don't forget, when you get messages that come in, your job isn't really to interpret them as much as it is to deliver them the way that they have been presented to you. So that goes along with Michelle's kind of saying, be careful how you phrase things. Because some people, you can approach them and you can say, listen, I got a message, boom, this is what it is, and they'll take it in. If they're not ready for the message, it doesn't matter, they're not going to. So yeah, it's a case of finding a way to deliver the message. You are going to find that way with the Magician. You have all the tools at your disposal that are necessary to get you to the next level, to get you to the next new thing that you're going to be doing. And I think that is, it is going to come in. I get wait for winter. Winter is soon approaching, so it is going to come in a little quicker than you think. Okay, and a lot of it is going to be in terms of wisdom. And you're going to be able to tell the difference with the wisdom, that the difference between when your ego is speaking to you and when spirit is speaking to you. You're absolutely going to be able to kind of take advantage of that with the 10 of Pentacles, in terms that this is going to make you feel really good, because the Pentacles are not only money, but they're also health as well. So, this could be a way for you to get into a new sideline. It could also be a way for you to have more faith in how you're feeling health-wise, where you can say, okay, that's what it is. And ultimately, I get find balance. So listen to your intuition, listen to the messages that are coming in. Do what you are compelled to do. And I think that, with the 10 of Pentacles and the fine balance, that one is kind of confirming the other. Is, once you find the balance, the Pentacles, the money comes in, and the money comes in, and that gives you the balance. So it's kind of a little, you get a little of both. But definitely change coming in, and your guides are there with you. They're cheering you on. So that's what I get.
Yay.
Awesome.
That's great. And Patty, thank you so much for the comments and for letting us know that we're on point. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It is always good.
And just to let everybody know, we have one tipper left, and then we have 8 people for our lightning round. Okay. All right. So if you want us to answer, all 3 of us to answer, go ahead and tip. Otherwise, we will get to you right after lightning. We'll get to you right after Marita here. Okay. Sending love and support for all the channels and wisdom here. Thank you, Miss Marita. So I asked the guides what was going on with you. And I know that you are an astrologer, just like me. And so I got the South Node in Taurus in the 5th house. Okay, so as you know, the South Node is Ketu. He represents our past lives. And then we have Taurus that represents our savings accounts, our speech, what we eat, what we say. And then I got that 5th house. 5th house is children, creativity, taking gambles, things like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read them across because that's how the cards work. There will not be the resources to maintain the power of love, anxiety about the practicality of investment, gambles, or games, trouble resulting from the productivity of your creations. That's the spiritual energy. Remember your beliefs with the trust of a child. Reconsider the costs of fun, romance, or making art. Now is not the time to use the most direct way and do it dramatically. Okay. When I tapped into this, I'm like, I know she doesn't have kids, but I felt this childish energy around you. Okay. And when I get this, there will not be, I get some Ketu energy. This is past life stuff that you're pushing through. And it can affect the way that you feel stable in your environment. Okay. So I asked for some more clarity. I got the Hermit reversed from the Enchanted Love Tarot. It's a little bit different of a meaning from the traditional Hermit. Basically, maybe, but you're going to need some help. You have made, let's see, they're saying that you feel a little misunderstood. Don't act like it's a waste of your time and energy explaining or defending yourself to people who are not worthy of being in your presence. That's kind of the energy that I get around you. Acting superior or inferior will go against you right now, because I'm getting this childish kind of energy around you. Don't do everything by yourself. Staying out of circulation or just feeling isolated will work against you, and it may lead you to act unwisely or become unpopular. So by not reaching out to others, you're not going to get the help and the love that you need through this. Okay, you're being challenged in your efforts to walk any path that you consider to be important. So you may want to follow a particular teacher, takes a different class, or work on a project that requires your total concentration, but it might be difficult for you to do so at this time because of this energy I see around you. There's an older person in your environment that might be a problem. They're a little eccentric, okay? They're kind of foolish or immature. That's why I'm getting the kid energy and why I got that 5th house. So you might be able to, you might be unable to read your situation like accurately right now. So don't jump to conclusions about others' behavior right now. Forgiveness, coldness, or even harsh feelings may lie beneath the surface, and just give yourself alone time to carefully consider your situation before you act, because there's some karmic stuff going on here in your environment. The next card I got was the 8 of Roses, but I got it upside down. So communication problems are interfering with this area in your life, okay? Your intentions are being misunderstood. Plans and directions could go a little awry. There's like communications can be missed. There's some computer programs, lost emails they're showing me. And we got the Mercury retrograde coming up toward the end of the month. But there's something at work in your chart right now in this area. And you may wonder if... okay. You may fear that you've been taken for granted and start to resent certain things, like certain slights and things that they're showing me. They're saying secrets could be revealed prematurely or past their time to have any good effect. They're kind of clinging to this, okay, and it's not healthy. All right. Let's see if you wrote anything. Trying to lay low from the holidays. Okay, 5th house Scorpio, Sun, Mercury aspecting the 5th. Okay, so that's what's going on. So, and you're isolating. Okay, trying to lay low for the holidays. Okay, well, I did get a really, really good good card for that. I got that privacy is kind of a good thing for you. Okay, taking out some time for rest. That's going to be huge as far as your, overall ability to handle some of this energy I see around you. And it's Saturnian, you know how Saturn works. But basically, okay, they're saying that anxiety caused by isolation and loneliness will prevent you from putting yourself into places or situations where you can meet the right people. So I did get the Hermit reverse, which technically does mean that you should go out and like be around better people and not isolate yourself too much. But at the same time, just be aware that there is some negativity that you need to be aware of. Okay, they're saying it's problems in an existing relationship, and they're saying that one person has the ability to cause some pain here. And they've drained your energy. Okay. You may feel reluctant to withdraw your attention from this unpleasant situation, but you must retreat from this limiting, though temporary circumstances. So they're saying retreat from that and move into people that are more supportive and loving in your environment, because this is a negative energy that's in and around you. It's karmic. I know you're dealing with it. I did pick an affirmation for you to carry with you into this week that can kind of help you deal with this stuff. Okay. I got goddess of protection. You need to protect your energy. I defend and protect myself and those I care for. Use this gift when you feel that your best interests and the best interests of those you care about are being threatened. Stand up for what you know is right. There is no reason that you and those you care about should suffer due to the ignorance, poor decision-making, or malicious intent of anyone else. Those who are wrong need to be shown their error. So I got the hermit. Retreat from this person because they're really toxic, but at the same time, don't let them run over you. You are not a doormat. Okay, protect yourself, protect your reputation, and start surrounding yourself with people who support and protect your goals and your needs. And if someone is pushing that boundary, which I'm seeing, call them out and have other people come in and support you. Don't try to do this all by yourself. Okay. You're welcome. I just saw you said thank you. So my cousins want to get together, but I'm trying to avoid. Well, here, self-isolating is good when we're trying to avoid those negative patterns and behaviors of others, but you need to also start surrounding yourself with people who really, really support and care about your needs and respect your boundaries. Okay. I hope I can discern this tactfully. Yeah. Okay. So you've got this. You do have that beautiful discernment. Sitting in meditation in the morning. I'll go ahead and give you a mantra that you can do just to kind of break through the negative thoughts. I do it every morning and it's very simple. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And we do that, and as you know, in class every day. And then what that does is it gets us out of our own karma. And then we can start going to Ganesha and saying, this is what we need. I'm standing in my own way. Help. So that's something that you can do before you meditate or you get into a state where you're trying to make a decision. But yeah, you need better people around you to support you and to help you stand up for yourself and your goals. Okay, so that's the main energy I got. I'm sending you tons of love. And I know Tanys and Marina have more for you.
Miss Marita. So I got mending bridges. So whatever this is going to require you to see both sides and then make an informed choice. Okay. So there's two sides of a bridge there. It's free choice, free will. Okay. This says, I heal rifts. I'm a mender. It means that you like to see both sides of an equation. Okay. But there is change coming. So that leads me to believe that it may be a change in relationships, could be a change in situation or circumstance, okay? I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So that's how we can that's how we can choose to see it, as a joyous transformation. The way forward is open, actually, towards joy. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Because whatever this is, it feels a little bit stifling, if that makes sense. I feel a little bit like heavy in the chest when I think of this person. So that's how you're going to discern who this is. There's a fresh start coming. So the other possibility is that you're actually going to mend bridges with this person and you're going to see both sides and you're going to have a fresh start with them. I, however, think it's going to be a fresh start moving forward in a more open, loving way, with or without them, okay? Because you're opening up to love. This also is a card for you to follow your passion, okay? My heart is open. So there's flames here on the heart here, see? So for me, this is about, really, they're saying fan the flames of passion. Do what you love. Opening up to your spiritual gifts, because I have a feeling that's one of those things you love. So doing that, you're going to be tapping into ancient wisdom. Another one, ancient wisdom. Almost everybody's had this card tonight, but I understand you're in Michelle's class, so this is incredibly accurate for you. Mm-hmm. You are receiving from angels. Know that they are there. They're watching over you. So recognize the signs. I know that you do the astrology and stuff, but there's other signs that they want you to recognize. So looking for those feathers or the coins, okay? Because those are coming through as the signs. Trust your angels. Let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true and trust that heaven has the perfect plan. So know that you will be able to discern whatever it is you need to do with this situation that we're talking about. Trust your angels. They're going to show you. The best way to do that is just be the real you, right? So you need to be the real you and be true to you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And I feel like that's part of what this is in the angst. I feel like it's somebody that doesn't really believe in what you believe in. There's a disconnect there. And it may have something to do with your spiritual practices. Okay? So just be the real you. They don't have to share the same beliefs to respect your beliefs. Okay? Because you're embarking on a whole new adventure, a big change. Okay? I savor the wonders of the world. So just believe in magic. And I'm hearing believe in your magic. Because you are magic. So allow that to shine through. That's what you need to focus on. This and being the real you. Because you have the magic within. The light is within you. True magic is abound in my life. It is abound in your life. Okay? Tap into that. That's my advice.
Lovely. The first thing, as I was putting down the cards, the first thing that I heard was, there's a time to bite your tongue. Just don't bite it off. And this feels like you are at that point now where you're making the decision of, are you going to continue to be quiet, or are you going to continue, or are you going to start to say something? So I start off with the Emperor. This is a male energy that is around you. And this is someone that, even though, I mean, there's a lot of good qualities that they have, but they're just sometimes, they're very set in their ways, and they want things to flow in a certain way, and you're not exactly going with the flow. And it's there. It's like he wants to control where you're going to go next, and thinks that if the next step that you make could be that it would be a loss for him, rather than you're going on a journey. This is wonderful. It's like feeling like that they're going to lose out, because the next card that I got was the Six of Pentacles. This is kind of everyone getting what they need. And in the feeling with this card is, if you look at family dynamic, and sometimes it appears that one child is maybe getting a little more attention than another child. Ultimately, that's not the case. Is you put your attention to the one that needs it the most, and some are just a little more needier than others. It doesn't mean that it's at the expense of the other, if you get my meaning. So this is kind of what this person is looking at and thinking, is that, yeah, you know what, you're in your growth, you're going to leave them behind. And they don't know exactly what to do with that. So, they're kind of, they're a little apprehensive of what you're going to do. Ultimately, I do see that you are celebrating. You are able to kind of talk it out, to work out something where everyone is kind of going to get their needs met. And right after the Three of Cups, I get the Three of Wands, which is putting your idea out there, right? You've done all the work that you need to. You're just sitting back now saying, okay, all right, time. I need to reap what I have sown, right? I need to see my efforts need to pay off. And then I went to some oracle cards, and the first one that I got was protection. So you are definitely protected. Your guides and your angels are bringing some of this stuff up, because now is the safe time to look at it. Where before, when you were a little hesitant and you wanted to say something, but you didn't, you followed your instinct. And so now they're saying, okay, you've been quiet up until now, but now is the time to actually go and say something and say, well, I really don't agree with that, or this is what I think. And to be able to say your truth with conviction and without fear, right? Because it's your truth. You're allowed to have it. You're allowed to express it any way that you want. When you do that, it is going to bring in the delight. And I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It brings in the delight. This is where you can see where you and this person's energy can maybe say, okay, well, you know what? It's not perfect, but I can work with it. I can change some things. I can amend some things and whatnot, but it certainly opens up the discussion. The next card, and I love this card, is purity. And I love that dog on there. So, this is going to get you to a place where your relationship is going to be a little more real, a little more honest. Okay. And in turn, and I can't explain how these cards came out. In turn, what you get is inner peace. So as you're able to kind of heal whatever is going on, you're able to talk about it and so on. Yeah, it brings you inner peace, and out of the inner peace come blessings. I could not have chosen these cards any better. So now is the time to speak your truth, to say your piece, and stand in your power and know that good things are going to happen. Once you do that, once you're able to do that, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I got.
Aw, and she loves it.
Oh,
That's awesome. Thank you for the
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And Mousy said, let's agree to disagree. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, you're getting a lot of support in the chat here. Best chatters are bringing it. And then Rose Blue, my ex-boyfriend, was that way, set in his ways, but we're still friends. We just couldn't live together. Yep, we've had those relationships too. For sure. She says, thank you so much. I'll definitely try to have more courage and to speak my piece. That's awesome. Yes. I love that you're doing that. That's fantastic. Yeah. And welcome, Paul, from Marita's channel. From Marina's channel. And everyone's saying hi to each other. So yeah, that's great. So we are ready for, and I just want to say a very special thank you to Patty D. She tipped twice. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That was very generous. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just do a quick lightning round, 1 to 2 cards, and then we can go ahead and share what we're going to be up to and log off. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll take Viviani. I think that it's Heather's birthday, so we're going to go ahead and give her a reading, a quick one. So
she did leave the way, so you'll just let her know.
So I'll just do 5. I'll send her a timestamp for her reading, because you guys, if you guys are in our community, especially those in the audience, Heather needs our support right now. She's really, really going through it. So it's her birthday. Let's just give her some love. Okay. So are you okay taking Heather's question, Tanys?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and let her know that it's at around 6:00. Okay. And then I'll take Viviani. And then do you want to do Shar, Marina?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we should probably make sure if they're still in the audience. I'm getting this from Gerald. He's like, make sure they're in the audience. Get that white courtesy phone.
White courtesy phone.
Bring. Viviani, please pick up the white courtesy phone.
Well, yeah.
Oh, she's here. I'm pretty sure. I just got chills.
Okay. So and then Heather, I'll go ahead and contact her. And then Shar, bring, right courtesy phone. And then we also have Jessica Lynn, Kiki Nailed It, Norman Stanilis, Arpana Sinna, Carmi, Paul Curioso. So go ahead and let us know if you're here, and we will go ahead and jump into lightning round. Viviani's here. Yay. Okay. I already got you covered, Viviani. So I'll get started with you. Okay. Yay. Welcome. Thanks for answering the white courtesy phone.
Yes.
I don't have it. I'm not Gerald because I'm not amazing. But so the card I got for you is you're under a lot of stress, Miss Viviani. You will encounter stressful conditions. Overwork and responsibilities drain you and prevent clear thinking. That is the theme for all of us this week. Define your goals clearly, or it will be difficult to carry the heavy load that is on your shoulders. You are overcommitted. Your tendency may be to act out in a desperate way because we're acting impulsively this time of year. It's a good time to share your burdens with a trusted advisor. You may be expecting too much of yourself during this time. There's a pattern in your past of being too rigid, controlling, or uncompromising, and that pattern has negatively affected some of your relationships. So just stay in touch with those you care about. Ask them for help. Okay. This is your affirmation coming into the week. I am grounded. This is a good one. Okay. Whenever life overwhelms us, it's time to get outside and touch the earth and ground ourselves. Reestablishing our essential unity with nature. I breathe in the comfort of Mother Earth. I am filled with the connection to the Earth's center. I breathe out anxiety. Okay, so that's what you can carry forward. And this card is beautiful. So just get out, connect with nature, ground yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed, go for a walk and have someone else take care of what needs to be done because you're taking on too much. Okay, that is your advice from your guides. And I'm sending you tons of love. Okay, Viviani, take care of you. And let's do Heather. And 6 o'clock. Dang, I got it. All right.
All righty. Happy birthday, Heather. And you need to know this is a blessing in disguise. So be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dreamed. Okay, so trust them on that. You are correct. So there's something that you've been trying to make a decision on. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. So keep moving forward. Okay, but you need to communicate freely with love. Okay, I communicate from the depths of my being. And there may be some stuff you need to let go of. Okay, so speaking your truth with love to let go of stuff. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Okay, put your creative energy into action. So I feel like there's some creative solutions that are going to be coming to you. Okay, Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. So I feel like be open to these creative solutions they're going to bring you, because that's where you're going to find some resolution. This is your spiritual communication card, but for me, this is coming through as you need to know that you make a difference in so many people's lives with all of the things that you do. With that huge heart, you make a difference for all those people. So please don't feel that you don't or that you don't matter, because you absolutely do. You make a difference. Okay? My inner light shines far and wide. So your inner light shines far and wide. Trust your angels. Let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has the perfect plan. Keep tapping into your guides. Okay? Just one foot in front of the other. Guide tells me to do this, I'm going to do this. Guide tells me to do this, I'm doing this. Guide tells me to do this, I'm doing this. That's going to give you those creative solutions. And you may not understand why they're saying to do it that way, but if you're tapped into your guides, they sometimes will see the bigger picture than what we will. Okay? But know that you are making a difference. And that's all that we can all hope to be, is to be able to be the difference for others in the world. So let that light shine. Okay? Sending you awesome birthday wishes.
Okay, so are you comfortable taking Jessica Lynn?
Sure.
Marina. All right. Woohoo! You're lucky, Jessica.
And yeah, I did not realize that it was Heather's birthday. So happy birthday, Heather. My goodness, I saw her a couple times today and wish I had known. Okay. All right. Jessica Lynn, whatever it is that you are working towards right now, whatever it is that you want, it is going to happen for you. I pulled 3 cards and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't really need to go on anymore. Okay. I pulled abundance. So this is, well, let me go to the next card. Okay. The next card is success. So we've got abundance, success, and security. So what you are doing and what you are planning for right now is going to be successful. It is going to bring you a lot of security. It is going to bring you abundance. And this is, it's like you have a magic wand right now. And you can look at the different things that are happening in your life and you can say, oh, here's something. I think I'd like to change that. Zap it with your magic wand and boom, all of a sudden it's successful. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. You can go forward with it. Your the fears that you might have surrounding money and thinking that you may not have enough financial wherewithal to kind of bring in that security. Just let that fear go, because you're assured of success in this case. I think these are absolutely wonderful cards, Jessica Lynn. I think that whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, because clearly it's working for you. These cards are just absolutely amazing. I wish I could give you a little more information, but it's like, you know what? You're secure, you're successful, you're happy, you're abundant. What more do you want? So yeah, this is fantastic. That's I'm really glad I was able to pick for you.
Yeah,
That's
amazing.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, go for it. Go buy a lottery ticket or something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I want to thank Hilda for subscribing to Tanys's channel. Thank you so
wonderful.
much. You are
Yeah.
awesome. We love you. That's so great. And then she's wishing Heather a very happy birthday. Yes, we adore Heather. We're very, very thankful for her. And like I said, now is a time to support her in our community. So that's, if you want to get a reading from her or just support her channel, head over to Indigo Dragwire. She is phenomenal. We love her.
Take a look at her art.
Oh yeah, buy some art for Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. I purchased 3 of her paintings. I absolutely love them. It's a triptych. They go together. And every time I see it, it puts a smile on my face. So it is well worth it. You're getting original art. You're buying original art. And I mean, very, very reasonable. So definitely check out her art.
Yay. Awesome. Thank you for the reminder, Marina. That was awesome. Yeah, that's definitely a way you can support Heather for sure.
Yes.
Okay, well, the only other person in the audience that seems to be here is Paul Curioso. So I did pull some cards for you, Paul. But if Kiki nailed it, Norm Stanelis of Arpana, Sinha, or Carmi are still here, pick up that white courtesy phone and we'll get to you. Otherwise, we're going to stop with Paul. Okay? Oh, Valet. Yep. Valet Dragonfly Crystals has some too. Yeah.
Yes, she does.
And she gives great Akashic Records readings. I had one from her, and it was just like, it was amazing and so healing. And she cleared a bunch of stuff for me. So, yeah, that's Dragonfly Crystals. She's great. Yeah. And Paul is here. Yes, thank you, Hilda. I'm going to go ahead and do Paul's message right now. All right. So, Paul, what does my future hold? You've got some interesting energy around you. The first card I got was the Hierophant. So there are some traditions. There are some things that are kind of coming. This is the time of year where we're stepping into a lot of our traditions. The Hierophant's kind of the priest. And what this tells me is this is a more traditional way of being and thinking and living. And it comes from our family and our traditions. You've suffered some injustice lately in this particular area. Something did not go right for you. Okay. There was a judgment that seemed unbalanced and fair. And there's basically saying just avoid self-deception. Those close to you or someone that you're around may not be telling the truth as well. Okay, so just be aware of this, like little fibs and lies during this time. Okay, this indicates problems that have to do with truthfulness, have to do with a lot of things. So there's an inequality going on in your life. And they're saying if there is a disagreement going on, a stalemate will be the best you can hope for. And your emotional commitment is not being reciprocated. That's the reason behind this. Agreements regarding wealth, possessions, children, physical attributes, or even marriage will challenge even the best efforts to maintain things moving forward, because there's an untruthfulness in your environment. Okay, whether that's self-deception or deception in your environment. It happens to all of us, okay? This is your way through it. You need to focus completely on how you can make improvements to your life, and do not allow yourself to be distracted or sidetracked. Get in this race and win it. Okay. Don't think a better time. Don't think a better time than now is going to come along soon. So they're saying there's a timing piece here. You must be the driver of this situation, or the actual, how do I say this? Or it's going to basically take off without you. Okay. If travel is involved in the situation and you can't drive a car, ride a bicycle, ski, snowboard, roller skate, or skateboard, then take lessons and learn. So they're saying that like you're kind of in this stuck energy is what they're showing me. Make your move and do it now. You need to be strong and withstand the rigors of what's required. So work out and exercise this to the best of your ability. Like work it out. Like try to break through this. They're saying the only way out is through. Okay. By harnessing your willpower, your self-control, and your self-confidence, you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to see through the untruth, and you're going to come out of this in a much better and more discerning person after this. Okay. So watch for that. Watch for self-deception and deception in your environment, and take those reins and act. Okay. And of course, don't come from a place of anxiety. That seems to be the theme of the show. So I'll add that. And don't be afraid to confront the issue. Okay. You've got this. All right. I'm going to see if anyone else popped in. Oh, Norman's here. Okay. Tanys, did you want to do Norman really quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that who I picked for? It is who I picked for.
Awesome.
So I picked these already for you.
It's because you're psychic. I knew he was going to come
how
in.
that happens. So I picked that the angels of healing are with you. The time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. Okay. So I feel like you've been going through something, some physical, some emotional. Know that Archangel Raphael is with you. The healing angels. Okay. He's physical and emotional healing. Call him in. He can only help if you ask him for help. Okay. Because they have to abide by the prime directive, right? Free will. So we have to ask them for help. So please ask them. Okay. Because you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Be the light to others. So we need you here. Okay. Do the healing work so that you can be this light for others, because you have that beautiful, beautiful heart. All right. See all the light coming from that heart. So please do the healing work. Okay. Know that they are here. Ask for their help with that. And they're going to help walk you through it. Okay. And there's a whole bunch of us that can help as well if you need help. But okay. The physical stuff, see your doctor. If you are having physical issues, please see your doctor. You may not be. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making those judgments. But there's some healing work here, whether it's spiritual, physical, emotional. See the correct professional for whatever that healing work is. But ask Archangel Raphael to join you as well, and he'll really help support you through it. Okay? Be the light. Let your heart shine. Okay, Norma?
Oh, thank you, Tanys. We did it.
We did it.
Yay. Good job, you guys. So I want to thank everyone in the audience for joining us and all of your questions. Try again. We started at 4:00. So if you come back next week, that's 4:00 Pacific. If you want to come back next week, we will definitely try to answer your question. Oh, Norman, you're so welcome. Tanys is amazing. We love her. And then Hilda says, wow, so sweet. And Rose Blue, looks like you're getting some, like my husband calls those buzzes, little spirit buzzes. Yeah. That's awesome. They're just trying to like zap you and get your attention.
That's also the Schumann. Because I was sitting here feeling like my whole body was vibrating today.
Yeah, you mentioned that in the private. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it's protective. Yeah. So yes, we agree. We all love Heather. She is amazing. And then Mousy Paul says, not your fault. Okay. So just working through that energy. So thank you, Beck. You're amazing. Thank you, Hilda.
See you back.
We got a great, I love these women. I'm so lucky to be able to have this time with them. They are absolutely incredible. Thank you. Thank you.
So blessed to have you all here.
Lovely.
Definitely.
Lovely.
Awesome.
So speaking
I-
of, what do you have planned, Marina? Put you in first.
Oh, what do I have planned? Well, hold on. I take down my calendar here earlier. I have got tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm going to be on Terry Holding Your Space channel. I'm going to, that's at 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, my time. And then at 4 p.m., I will be hosting the Messages for Light Workers. And this is episode 52. 1 year, 52 weekly gatherings that we've had. I'm so excited.
Beautiful.
So
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. I'm thrilled beyond belief that Val and I have been doing this for a year, and that there is not one episode that I ever look at and go, we could have tweaked this. No, it just works. So yeah, good stuff. I'll be on Sunday. I'll be joining Mel Dewar for his 20,000 subscriber party. I'll be saying, hello to him. I won't be there for the whole show, but yeah, we'll be there for a little bit. And thank you, Hilda. Yeah, so
Awesome.
that's kind of the big stuff, and just trying to decide on what I'll be doing next. Also, if anyone still wants to get in for a private reading before Christmas, I do have a couple spots that have opened up. So just get in touch with me, heartcentertarot@outlook.com, and I can send you the information and whatnot. It's very, very easy to book a reading. And as of
Links are in the description. So just click those links.
Thank
They're all
you.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And as of next year, you'll be able to just go on the website and do that.
Yay.
I'm excited for you.
That's my big
Awesome.
thing.
And the amazing Tanys. What do you have going on?
Yeah, we have a busy weekend. So if you are in Ottawa or surrounding areas, we have a spiritual social here on Friday night, 7 p.m. And we'll be having a taster party. So if anyone's in the area, please check that out. On Saturday, I'm having an Aqua Lead 1 class. It's online, so anyone can join Aqua Lead 1. It's amazing.
It
You
is.
heal the water in the body and in your glass. And
and she's done it. She's done it live, you guys. It's amazing. It's so refreshing when she does it.
It changes the taste of your water. It cleans the water. So it literally has that kind of effect on it. So it's pretty powerful healing. So that is on Saturday at 12 noon. And then on Sunday, for those of you that are looking for a Reiki 3 class, I'm doing a Reiki 3 class on Sunday. Okay. So that is for that Monday, we have Twillo Talk. And I believe, if memory serves correctly, I believe Jared will be joining us on Twillo Talk on Monday. So that's exciting. And yeah, that's where we're at. And take a look at the Celtic Shamanic High Priestess program. It's starting, initiations are on the 19th of December. So if you want information, please reach out soon. It's a year and a day program. Okay. It's a lot of fun. We cover a lot of ground.
That's awesome. Oh, you were going to say something, Rena?
No, I'm just saying that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lots going on.
Well, basically, I'm laying a little low because Saturn's like navigating my 10th house. And he's just stationed direct on my moon. So holy drama train. And so I'm dealing with drama train right now. And I'm doing a lot of shadow work and paying off that karma. And so I'm actually looking forward to having Deanne Shield Maiden on the show next week. We have, yes, that is going to be so much fun. We also have Gerald on the show this and Ramsey this month as well. And then next month we have some new people coming on. So I'm really excited for that. I know. I've already booked a couple and I'm just excited to introduce you guys to them. It's Cleo's one of them, Cleo the Seer.
Nice.
So,
lovely.
I know she's going to be on our show. We are so
awesome.
like she is such a great reader, and she'll like, you look at her and she'll like give you this, very well thought out, beautiful thing. And then something will come out of her mouth and you're just like, what?
I know.
She's got some funny guys.
Yeah.
They have a good sense of humor sometimes,
They
depending on
do.
who
Oh,
you're
yes,
tapped
they
into.
do.
She's
my
got
goodness.
some funny ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
So Cleo always gives me belly laughs when I watch her work with you gals. And so I'm so excited to have her read with us and just connect. So, and
Awesome.
Rose Blues, I like her too. Yeah, we love Cleo this year. She's
Yeah.
fantastic. So definitely look at her channel too. So she's going to be with us in January. We're going to have Ginger Faye with us as well. And that's her first
Awesome.
time reading with Tanys. So that's going to be great.
Yeah.
And so, and I'm just working on my classes. I've got 25 done officially, like in the bucket. I'm still working on them for
Awesome.
Vedic astrology. So that's going to be in the spring when things
Mhm.
clear up in my chart.
Yeah.
So,
March-ish.
but oh, and Rose Blue, yes, you're going to your folks' house. I won't be on much, but I'm glad that you're going there to look after them, and they're very lucky to have you for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So with that said, I just want to wish everyone a happy week, and we will see you next week. We can't wait to see you. Thank you, my Rita. Yeah, Kitu's in my
Thank
5th
you.
house, and he rules the 10th house in my Navamsha. So that's students, and so I'm really praying that it's going to be a really fun course. I'm going to go into some really interesting stuff like the koshas and timing and all of that. So it's going to be good. All right. So with that, we're sending you all just tons of love. We can't do the hearts like
Thank
Cheryl. Just
you.
pretend they're coming out of us.
Pretend.
And we'll see you all next week. Take care and thank you for being with us, Marina. We love you so much.
You're very welcome.